UFC 253 Adesanya vs. Costa took place Saturday, September 26 on UFC Fight Island. This will be the first of 5 consecutive events on Abu Dhabi's Yas Island. In a thrilling main event, UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya defends his belt against fellow knockout artist and number 2 ranked contender Paulo Costa. This event will be closed to the public. For the first time in UFC history, 2 undefeated fighters will compete for a middleweight championship when Israel Adesanya takes on Paulo Costa. This fight has bad blood and has been building up for quite some time, and we are seeing 2 competitors in their prime fight for the gold. Let's talk Stylebender versus Costa. Paulo Costa is the number 2 ranked UFC middleweight contender, 13-0 fighting out of Brazil, and plans to dethrone Adesanya and begin his reign as undisputed champion. Costa is a black belt in jiu-jitsu and a very explosive and heavy-handed knockout artist that puts the fear in the eyes of his opponent. But on the other side of the octagon, you have the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, the UFC middleweight champion and number 4 ranked men's pound-for-pound fighter. The last stylebender, 19-0 fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, looks to put on another vintage performance and become the first person to defeat Costa. Stylebender is one of the most dynamic strikers in the UFC today. Stylebender uses his length as well as anyone, along with his pinpoint counter-striking. Stylebender is one of the most elegant strikers as you could create. He uses elusive movements, and it has been an incredible challenge for his opponents to predict his movements. He possesses great speed, power, accuracy, and creativeness, along with his impressive fight IQ. He has a very well-balanced attack that has been a riddle no fighters have been able to solve thus far. And here's how it went down. The real story of the night was Stylebender keeping that perfect distance, attacking the legs of Costa with wicked leg kicks, injuring Costa early with visible damage done, slowing Costa down. Costa had moments of gamesmanship, but it was usually after he took a strike from Stylebender. Clearly, Stylebender wanted to destroy Costa's legs, and through 2 rounds, he did just that by keeping Costa off balance. In the second round, Stylebender started heating up and landed a beautiful left high kick to the head of Costa, followed by another exchange when Stylebender slipped Costa's punch and knocked him to the mat with a left hook and followed him to the ground into a mount until the ref mercifully stepped in to stop the fight. Stylebender defeated Paulo Costa by TKO in round 2. Guys, here's my final thoughts. This fight had an incredible emotional buildup with serious bad blood between these 2 fighters and a long time in the making. Stylebender fought a brilliant fight, but I'm not quite sure what Costa's game plan was. Sometimes fighters start off slow, but Costa's known for his explosive movements, and tonight he did next to nothing. Let's not take any credit away from the brilliant game plan of Stylebender by fighting a very tactical and strategic fight like a surgeon and literally picking a Costa apart with pinpoint striking. And tonight, Stylebender once again showed why he reigns supreme. There was a tremendous amount of buildup for this fight, but make no mistake, this was a lopsided affair. Stylebender completely dominated from bell to bell with an impressive display. Stylebender seems to get better and better every time he steps into the octagon, and I can't wait to see him fight again. Okay, here's some quick stats on Stylebender. He is now 20-0. He is the UFC middleweight champion and number 4 ranked pound-for-pound fighter. He has 15 wins by KO. He has 6 first-round finishes. He was 75-4 pro kickboxing record, 29 KOs. He now holds wins over Robert Whittaker, Yoel Romero, Anderson Silva, and now Paulo Costa. Okay guys, what's next for Stylebender? Well, Stylebender called out number 3 Jared Cannonier and told him if he beat the number 1 ranked Robert Whittaker convincingly, he wanted to fight him next. Let's see what happens with Whittaker and Cannonier for the next challenger for Stylebender. Guys, let me know who you think Stylebender should fight next in the comments. Just wanted to give a special shout out to all of our loyal fans. You guys are great. Keep the comments coming and don't forget to smash that like button. This is Jake Hatton with the Lowdown Breakdown. See you next time.